to our military leaders, according to every expert, would lead to possible defeat, loss of all the fragile sacrifice that we've made of American blood and treasure, which grieves us all. All of that would be lost if we followed Senator Obama's plan to have specific dates for withdrawal, regardless of conditions on the ground. And General Petraeus says we have had great success, but it's very fragile, and we can't do what Senator Obama wants to do. That is a central issue of our time, and I think Americans will judge very seriously as to whether that's the right path or the wrong path, and who should be the next president of the United States.
You see the same connections that Senator...
There's no doubt. Look, over the last 8 years, this administration, along with Senator McCain, have been solely focused on Iraq. That has been their priority. That has been where all our resources have gone. In the meantime, bin Laden is still out. He is not captured. He is not killed. Al-Qaeda is resurging. In the meantime, we've got challenges, for example, with China, where we are borrowing billions of dollars. They now hold $1 trillion worth of our debt. And they are active in countries like, in regions like Latin America and Asia and Africa. They are, the conspicuousness of their presence is only matched by our absence because we've been focused on Iraq. We have weakened our capacity to project power around the world because we have viewed everything through this single lens. Not to mention, look at our economy. We are now spending $10 billion or more every month. And that means we can't provide health care to people who need it. We can't invest in science and technology, which will determine whether or not we are going to be competitive in the long term. There has never been a country on earth that saw its economy decline and yet maintained its military superiority. So this is a national security issue. We haven't adequately funded veterans care. I sit on the Veterans Affairs Committee, and we've got, I meet veterans all across the country who are trying to figure out, how can I get disability payments? I've got post-traumatic...
I've been involved, as I mentioned to you before, in virtually every major national security challenge we faced in the last 20-some years. There are some advantages to experience and knowledge and judgment. And I believe that Senator Obama has the knowledge and experience and has made the wrong judgments in a number of areas, including his initial reaction to Russian aggression in Georgia, to his statements before in this administration to claim, to believe that somehow the state has not succeeded and failing to acknowledge that he was wrong about the state shows to me that we need more flexibility from the President of the United States than that. As far as other issues that he brought up are concerned, I know the veterans are moving well. And I know that they know that I'll take care of them. And I've been proud of their support and their recognition of my service to the veterans. And I love them, and I'll take care of them. And they know that I'll take care of them. And that's going to be my job. But also, I have the ability and the knowledge and the background to make the right judgments to keep this country safe and secure. Reform, prosperity.